Often people chase joy and look for happiness as it is the goal in life, when in actuality it is the reward. High emotions you may feel are far more than just emotional experience. They are portals to the heavenly realms you can feel. The high vibrations of emotions not only set your heart aflutter with happiness and you feel you can skip or dance around with joy inside, but energetically you start to speed up your cells and everything in your body moves faster. It has the power to repair and heal the body within. New growth and healing takes place as the cells repair themselves and a healthier you emerges. This speeding up will cause you to start to rise above the world and its issues mentally. You will shine and glow to those who also are able to be at the same frequencies. You will then be in the world, but not part of it. Not part of the drama or the messes others are making in their own states of unawareness. You have choices then to lower yourself or to remain up high. But now you are in full control of as much suffering you want to experience or how much joy. What are the high emotions that give you this power? Love, joy, bliss, peace, tranquility, contentment, happiness, excitement, playfulness, lightheartedness, curiosity to learn more, a fulfillment like nothing lacks in your life and creativity. People all over the world at different levels of consciousness can feel these emotions, but they may be fleeting and felt only for a day or so. Yet after a soul has worked to evolve past the hellish realms of emotions, its ego drags it to, and then lives in purgatory until the light hits them that leads them to their transformation. After their transformation, they grow wings and are then free to soar and start to explore the heavenly realms mentally. Because their mind will be transformed, where negative thoughts will be few and far between, they can experience happiness for much longer periods of time. Higher vibrations of emotions are the reward of self-actualization and discovering this place within. That is why it was always said the kingdom of heaven is within. That is why self-love is so important. You must learn how to love yourself in your duality of shadow and light, flaws and assets, masculine and feminine, and of right and wrong. You must learn to see them as all part of the journey to have, and it makes you a unique creator. The higher emotions that come in after these realizations will be true bliss, inner peace, and contentment. These are far more longer-lasting high vibrations that will change your world experience. You will still see the evil in the world with a discerning understanding, and you will know how to deal with it and to handle it. No longer a victim to the world, but an active participant in changing it or designing your life as you please. Bad things happen, and they still may happen to you, but it is the power of preparation and being ready for anything that makes you almost invincible. Even death cannot touch you or make you afraid, because you know your true spirit of creation within. You are willing to go when it is time, and you understand the grand cycles of life, both in nature and people. Because all things are within you and you within it, your reality will start to change as you take on the role of a truly happy person inside. You will have the courage and carefree nature to do as you please without caring what society thinks or others judge you as. To stay in these higher vibrations, your actions must not impede on another soul, and you cannot harm another. The reason is the moment you harm another, you fall back down into guilty conscience, which lowers your vibrations. It is okay if this happens. There are no forever mistakes in this universe, only learning and growing. But it is important to tell you that when you harm another intentionally, you are not in the higher vibrations, and it will take time to heal and forgive yourself and to work on amends with the person or towards the whole world until you get back to that higher frequency to live on again. In other worlds and in other dimensions of the multiverse, there are worlds that operate at these high vibrations, and that is why most cannot see them. The Seelie Court, those who do no harm, fairies and elves, and angels are a lot like this with their energies. To see them, they have to lower their vibrations for you momentarily to have the experience to see them. But naturally and on their own, They vibrate at extremely high frequencies, and sometimes you can catch sight of them with a flash of light or soft light that is vague and shimmery, or they are transparent. That is because the atoms are moving so fast, they are at almost a gaseous state of matter. It will seem like air to you, but to them they are very real and live very real lives back where they are from. These alien and dreamy fairy realms are where you can evolve towards. When your vibrational rate inside reaches high enough, you will join them. In the next life, you may find yourself living amongst them after Earth, or even before you came to Earth. When a soul comes from a higher vibrational consciousness state into the Earth, they will feel very lost and alien, and the world will seem to be very harsh to them because of this duality that exists here of the lowest vibrations all the way to the high. This world will feel it is moving too slow, and progress is not fast enough because everything inside is energetically sped up. Of course, there are many times a soul like this can get down from being in this world. You can get out of this depression and wanting to escape this earth when you wake to your mission or purpose for coming to earth in the first place. Many souls like that are here to help harness the energy of these higher realms and bring them to earth to help assist other souls. You came here for a reason and a type of mind experience to have, to help remind the others. Starseeds, fairy souls, elven souls, and earth angels, the world is calling to you. There are many lessons to learn and discover, as well as the love and magic you come from to spread around. Nature is the high vibrational mirrors on earth of the whole cosmos. Nature itself vibrates very highly, but we can experience them here for us to see. They are what reminds us of our pure self and form with no ego. In a world of all sorts of problems and ego issues, there is nature to look to that resonates with the frequency of inner light. When you eat more of the plants, you are taking that light frequency into your body, and it helps you to keep these vibrations higher within. Meat can lower your vibrations and make you feel sluggish energetically even, because it is very much in the solid states and lower vibrations. So keep that in mind when deciding to raise your own frequency of happiness, if that is your goal. Eat more plants, veggies, and fruits. Aiming to live a life and doing all you can to raise your vibrations consciously will increase the frequency rate of experiences of joy and magic. You will feel as if life is a dream and you are its dream maker, to do as you please, without any ill intentions towards others around you, because you lack nothing inside you. The following exercises will help speed up your vibrations within that will ultimately change your experience of life. I suggest writing your answers down in a journal so you can refer to them in the future, or just listen to them and think deeply and reflect. Number 1. Sometimes on Earth we don't really appreciate the times we feel happy, as we focus a lot on the times we are not. Let's capture those moments and help you discover what makes you happy. Write down some of the happiest moments of your life. Number 2. Now, in what way can you have more of these moments more frequently? Maybe you need to see these people who made you happy, or go back to that place and space you remember. In what ways can you increase the frequency of happiness and joy on that list you just made? Number 3. A big part of this is not caring what the world thinks while they create what they want to, and just keep going with your own creations. When you are not self-conscious of how others feel about you, it can really make you live the life you always have wanted. Let's check with this by checking off these questions. Are you living the life you have always wanted right now? Are you concerned what others think about you? Are you feeling trapped by someone who may not approve of the real you? It is important to realize these thoughts are anchors and they hold you down vibrationally. So let them go, or try to discover how to let them go to be yourself. You are here. All of you are here to be the best version of yourself in every single lifetime and to expand on that. Your lifelong exercise will be to work on not caring what others think about you, while still being kind and not causing any harm to others. Number 4. Okay, fairies, angelics, starseeds, or mixes of all the soul types together, let's get you back on track to higher vibrations if you have been feeling down by Earth's dramas lately. I know you are sensitive to it. I am too. Yes, Earth is a tough place, but only the toughest and strongest souls can experience a life here. You are here to bring back the immaterial and unseen to the world again that has become too material and dense. The lower vibrations rule this place right now because people have forgotten their pure spirit within. You are here to harness that energy inside of you, remember where you came from, and shine it outwards in everyday actions or big creations you create. Let your wings flutter and your body glow, knowing that you are sad in this world because of who you are. And brainstorm some ideas of how to rise above it all and create from that space and consciousness. Number 5. Let's do a diet check. Are you eating a more higher vibrational diet? Look for more plants, fruits, and veggies you can incorporate daily. Maybe you just need to start to add a green smoothie to your day or eat more fruits instead of chips and other snacks we feel drawn to. Start to raise your vibrations by looking at what you put into your body. You are what you eat. Number 6. Keep those vibrations high by taking walks and going out into nature as much as you can. Enjoy the sunshine or moonlight as you walk across the earth and feel the love from the trees around you. Look to animals as your friends and companions and not something to harm, and you will feel one with nature always. And nature will raise you up to higher heights inside you. Number 7. Be careful of the people in your life or the things you allow in for a long period of time. We are like sponges because in the quantum world there are no barriers between us, and we absorb each other's energies if we are sensitive to them. Try to limit interactions with things that bring you down. If a friend or lover makes you feel badly in their own states of unawareness, tell them so. Maybe they learn and have an opportunity to transform, or leave them. Do not stay too long in a place that brings you down vibrationally, or you will forget you even have wings to fly, and will feel trapped mentally. Seek for higher ground, and you will find the higher emotions within yourself to experience more frequently.